Now, listen, okay, word on the streets is that Nicki Minaj might actually be having Queen B on her album. And honestly speaking, this is exactly what we're talking about when we are talking about legends, okay? Now, at the same time, you guys, Nicki took her time to basically shout out Foxy Brown and show her some love on Queen Radio. And at the same time, fans are throwing things at Glorilla on stage. And honestly speaking, with this generation, I do not know what is the problem, okay? Coileray took to an interview, of course, to an interview with, what's his name again? The guy that likes Latto? Ibro. Of course, I'm being messy. I know who Ibro is. But hello, you guys. Welcome to the Tea Plug. So, first of all, we're going to talk about this alleged collaboration between Nicki Minaj and Beyonce. So, yesterday I did see, a picture of Nicki Minaj and Beyonce. She basically took to her Instagram and posted that. And when I saw that, I was like, what is happening? Is this like a signal or what? And then I was like, okay, maybe I'm just reaching, only to realize that people on Twitter are actually convinced that, well, this might be Nicki Minaj signaling a collaboration with Beyonce, probably, for her album. And honestly speaking, I mean, I'm here for it, all right? Who doesn't want a Beyonce and Nicki Minaj collaboration? Now, why I also do believe that, if you guys do remember that time then that she was working with Ice Spice, people started noticing she started commenting under Ice Spice's post, and that's when people were like, "Well, Nicki Minaj is actually basically, crowning Ice Spice and things like that." And in the same style, she's now under Beyonce's comment section, basically calling her queen and things like that. And if you know how Nicki Minaj moves, she does like to give hints and stuff like that. So I could see why people are saying that, well, there is a collaboration that is actually on the way. And personally, as somebody who enjoyed feeling myself, as somebody who enjoyed Flawless, I am just saying I'm here for it, okay? I'm just here for it, okay? It's 2023, and I think celebrities are now realizing, the dirty that was done to Nicki Minaj. And I could see why the other girl is basically going bananas right now. It is because of that. She cannot stand that people have restored back to factory settings where talent mattered more than payola, okay? So I don't know, you guys. Do hop into the comment section and let me know if you're here for a Beyonce and Nicki Minaj collaboration. I feel like this is like a slow question. It's literally a very stupid question, because I know that everyone is ready for that collaboration. I mean, it's Beyonce, it's Queen Bee. Okay, now moving on to the next thing that I'm gonna be talking about. Coileray, in a sit down with Ibro, basically was opening up about that entire situation where Latto was out here name dropping her in a song, and she was just making it known that, well, she felt disrespected and that she felt that it was not necessary, because don't talk about my body, don't compare my body, to a cigarette or things like that. And honestly speaking, I mean, I do kind of feel, where she's coming from. I feel like it's always a bad idea to be talking about somebody else's body like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Especially if you do not mess with each other like that. So I don't know. I did see people having mixed feelings in the comment section. Some people were basically saying that, oh, well, Koi, stop crying. Oh my God, you overreacted and things like that. Personally, I'm just like, well, it's all fun and games if it's the other person. Now, you know very well that at the slight mention of a song, okay, lottery ticket went bananas, okay, just because Nicki Minaj had given her song as an example. So I'm like, if you're that sensitive, then why are you now bringing other people in your songs? Why are you name dropping them in your songs when you're not even cool like that? Do you understand what I'm saying? Her herself, I'm pretty sure that if somebody was to start talking about her behind, I mean, you get what I'm saying? She wouldn't even like it. So I feel like it's hypocrisy to say, "Oh my God, Nicki cannot give my song as an example," and basically trying to put a point across. Oh my God, I'm gonna lash out on the internet, but then you go ahead and do the same thing to Coileray. Like, I'm saying this, but I'm not even a fan of Koi, alright? But I also do understand where she was coming from. Now, do I think that Koi could have handled this in a different way? Absolutely yes. I feel like this could have easily had been a DM. Oh, yo, what are you trying to do? What are you saying? Like, I do not appreciate that. That could have gone, better than basically going online publicly, basically asking lottery ticket what was up. So do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. Now, moving on to the next thing that I'm gonna be talking about, Glorilla. Now, people were actually throwing things, at Glow. I do not know what is happening with this new generation. Like, why would you go to see an artist only for you to end up throwing stuff at them? I don't know if people haven't learned from that entire, Bebe Rexha situation, because she ended up actually getting stitches because someone was throwing stuff on stage. So it is wild in my own opinion, but I do love the fact that Glorilla did not just let it slide. That person who did that was thrown out of the show. And honestly speaking, I feel like this is how, it should be done, because it's absolutely not okay. It's not right. Okay. So I don't know, you guys. Do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Moving on to the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, Miss Petty, basically shouting out Foxy Brown. Now, if you have been following Nicki Minaj for a long time, you do know that Nicki Minaj loves Foxy, and I guess the love is reciprocal. They love each other, okay? So it was no surprise when Nicki Minaj started basically shouting out Foxy Brown on Queen Radio. However, that had fans. Obviously, you know that since she announced the album, each time she coughs and sneezes and even, likes someone's picture, people are automatically beginning to say that, well, that might be a collaboration coming. So that happens to be the case with Foxy Brown getting shouted out by Nicki Minaj on Queen Radio, because fans started saying that, oh my God, they think that Foxy is going to be on Nicki Minaj's album. And personally, I'm like, Foxy is such a dope rapper, and I think that she would make a great addition to the album on top of Queen Bee. Because listen, Nani, if this was not, in the way the Queen Bee thing, I mean, we're manifesting it. In 2023, it's going to happen. So I don't know, you guys. Let me know in the comment section. Are you here for a Foxy Brown and Nicki Minaj collaboration? Let me know in the comment section. Now, you guys, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, thrice a day sometimes, and I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Now, please, we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Why don't you join and become part of the family? Now, until my next one, see you.